He's back. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Roddy, of course. Today is Monday, October 7th, and today is the Monday recap where we will basically go through where we stand heading into the week for YieldMax funds, Tesley, CONY, NVDY, MSTY, and AMZY. All right. So, first off, a couple housekeeping items. We did try hard. Unfortunately, we fell short of the 1,000 like goal for the Saturday video. 2 weeks in a row, we could not make it. But we did reach 767 likes on 2,800 views. So I am very grateful for that. So I just wanted to say thank you for those of you that helped me try to achieve that goal. We will try to shoot for that maybe another time. I won't do it next week. I can't do it, until I start seeing the numbers go up maybe a little more and make it more achievable. Also, today after work, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing a live interview with Dave Mazza from Roundhill. This is going to be a community interview, which means basically the questions come from the community. I'll be obviously doing the interview, with questions here and there, but the majority of the questions will come from the community. So if you guys had questions related to the Roundhill funds, primarily XDTE, QDTE, and RDTE, obviously they have other funds, but which you can question as well. But if you guys wanted to participate, that will happen at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. And, you'll see it come out hopefully via notifications, and I'll try to, let you guys know in advance on the Discord and also on my Twitter. So the last housekeeping item, I applied for the green check mark here. I'm going to be a little more active on my Twitter account. I've kind of been slacking. So, and yeah, my handle is retire on dividend. Missing the D. I forget because it was taken or if it was cut off. I don't remember. But either way, that's my @ I'll put my Twitter account link to the top of the comments. So if you guys have Twitter and you are interested in following me and want to help out, my Twitter channel, feel free to follow. And I right now I'm sharing like a little stuff here and there. I'm sharing the videos, but I'm gonna try to do more stuff here and there. So stay tuned for that. All right, outside of that, that's all I got for housekeeping. So let's get to the spreadsheets. We'll start in order of oldest fund. We got TSLY, 245 synthetic, 1,315 contracts. This expires in 40 days. No reason to worry. 29,148 contracts on the other synthetic, which is a 255, also expires in 40 days. We do have earnings incoming on October 16th, which is not this week, but I believe it's next week. Some type of robo-taxi news is coming out this week as well, I believe. I don't know what day. I probably should have checked that, but you guys can let me know in the comments, I'm sure. We're not going to talk about, obviously, price checks or anything. We went through that on the Saturday video, but we will talk about where we stand heading into the week. We have 29,148 contracts, 270 strike price. That is 7.97% out of the money. And we have 1,315 contracts, 8.97% out of the money. Man, Roddy, he is a star now. He is hogging. He's hogging the channel. He's gonna have to be like a permanent fixture on the thumbnail, I think. What do you guys think? Maybe I'll update that before I upload this. Again, outstanding shares we covered on Saturday. So the recap is 30-day IV is 66%. Outstanding shares 55,700,000. Net income, yes, they have net income because they just started the new month. When I say new month, it's the new 4-week. But the next payment will be, it should be November. Net income is 14.1 million, distribution 25 cents, daily income 5 cents a day, daily yield 0.4%, annualize that sucker, it's 145%. Reaction is, remember they left early on Friday. They're coming in happy, they're ready to make some green. We shall see. I don't know, that's a dangerous looking smirk though, right? 23 days till next declaration, by the way. All right, so the short call income we said is 14.1 mil. That's 25 cents a share. If you use the Rodimator, does it make sense yet? No, not really. But it shows $1.42, which is 134% yield. If you use the IV is 65%. Oh, 67%. If I could read, that's 71 cents. Outstanding holdings. What do we got going on? We got the put hanging out in pink. And then we got the call hanging out in orange. Those are the synthetic. And then in between, we got the blue weekly calls. But again, there's 5 trading days. We'll see how this week goes. The total net assets, 707 mil. The NAV sits at 1271. Trade price, 1272. So that was TSLY. Now time for NVDY. They have a 119 synthetic, 90,640 contracts, which is all of them. This expires in 40 days on November 15th. Their earnings falls after that, so that should not affect the synthetic. Now let's look at what we got going into this week. Let's see. We grayed out everything that we talked about previously. All right, so they got 2 strikes. One of them barely matters here, but we'll cover it. 1,600 contracts, 123 strike. It's 1.54% in the money, right? I mean, it's not a lot of contracts, but it's already in Schitt's Creek. All right, so let's cover the others. All of the others are at a 127 strike price, right? We got 43,820 contracts plus 45,220 contracts, all at 127, which is only 1.67% out of the money, right? Only 5 trading days, only. Okay, what about security? We got security. We got a 131. That sits at 4.87% out of the money. So if Nvidia decides to explode this week, that will help the damage. I mean, these strikes are, one's in the money, one's super tight. So it's not I don't know, man. It's going to be an interesting week. Let's just say that for now. Let's try not to bitch today. It's too early Monday morning to cry. 30-day IV, 46%. Outstanding shares, 46,025,000. Unfortunately, the net income is not income. It's a loss. By the way, Nvidia's declaring this week. So I did my estimate video. I did it Sunday morning. Well, I actually did it Saturday. Posted it Sunday morning. But I kind of gave in to what people want, and YieldMax is now hogging my every morning. So 7 days a week is freaking YieldMax, 6:30 a.m. So 6:30 a.m. on Sundays now, I'm going to do an estimate video. It's just, what can I say? It is what it is. So yeah, I posted that video on the Sunday. Go check it out if you haven't. But anyway, let's move on. So yeah, 2 days till declaration date for Group B, which it holds obviously NVDY, who's the leader. That's October 9th. But for NVIDIA Fund Manager, he's scared for this week. These trades are, what a mess, man. And they got no income, man. They got no income. So, you know, the guesstimate was just a guesstimate, obviously. But you can get an idea looking at the IV, because the IV is around 46%, which would pay 95 cents. All right. We got the pink put. We got the orange call. We got the weeklies in blue. We'll see how this week plays out. Total, total assets under management, we should say 1.1 bill. 1.1 bill. To give you an idea, you know, how big that is. I think I saw Roundhill was 2.2 bill as for all their funds. I don't know, I'll have to double check. But the NAV is 24.42 and the trade price is 24.45. I mean, NVIDIA is a giant. This is a gigantic fund. You know, so keep in mind, just looking at the NAV, right, or the trade price, etc., how much can they pay without avoiding too much damage, right? They could pay $1. Yeah, we wouldn't really notice. They could pay $2. All right, that'll hurt a little, but we still wouldn't kind of notice. They're not going to pay $3. There's no freaking way. So, you know, realistically, you're probably going to get it in between $1 to $2. That's what I would say. But we'll see, man. You guys be the judge. All right. lastly, from the more detailed coverage, we have MSTY, 33,490 contracts. This is a 160 synthetic strike price. We got 12 days till expiration. I'm looking forward to this, to when they close this, because it's going to make a lot of money, hopefully. Their next earnings, by the way, is October 29th. All right, so let's go to the September tab and just see where we stand heading into this week. Are we in a good spot? Not really, to be honest. And it's kind of annoying, but here we go. 33,490 contracts, 182.50 strike price. This is 3.39% out of the money. 5 trading days, 3.39% out of the money. No call credit spread. All right. So if we get our asses kicked, then we lose out on the additional upside on the synthetic, which kind of sucks. So what do we want from MSTR this week? We only want it to go up basically 3%. So I don't think that's going to happen. Last time I checked, crypto looked like it was going up over the weekend. So that 3% could be gone this morning. All right, 30-day IV, 86%. Outstanding shares, 22.4 mil. Total net income is not income. It's $35 million loss. And I hate to do it, guys. I hate to be the, negative Nancy here. But you might as well just get your caps ready now, right? 3% out of the money. Crypto bull run in the motion. I know I feel like it's always crypto bull run. But still, I hope we're wrong. I hope this is not accurate. But we're probably going to be wearing caps tomorrow, as early as tomorrow. So you might as well pick your cap out now, right? I know the guy in the YieldMax office, he's going around with a cart. He's packing them up this morning. And he'll probably, first stop will be MSTY, fund manager's desk. And he'll have to put his cap on right away because it's not looking good. Group D declares in 16 days, FYI, on October the 23rd. All right. How about income? Well, they do have synthetic income. And they will have more. They should. 68 mil. Short call loss, 35 mil. After this week, probably even worse. But if we look at the total income per share, that's $1.47. So if we use that, we got $1.47 up to $1.90 based on IV. So will we get $2? That's the question. Everyone keeps asking, will they pay $2? My guess is yes, they will. Not $3. So let's get that out of our heads. I think 2 is very possible. $1 is a freaking given, right? So $2, I think it's very doable. We'll do the estimate when the time is when the time comes. All right. So MSTY Holdings, they got a put. You see what look at their orange call, 68 mil. So if MSTR continues to go up, that's going to be more valuable, and the pink put will be cheaper to close. So that's great. However, the blue call is going to cost more and more and more to close, which will obviously eat away at the profits we have in the orange call. But we can cover that tomorrow because assuming we have a green day. If we don't, then there's nothing to worry about. All right, total net assets. What do we got? We got 592 mil. The NAV is 26.42. Trade price 26.39. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. This fund is at $26. Unfreaking believable. This could be up to 30. Like if they sell calls a little further out of the money, this could be up to 30 in no time. All right, let's get to the end. We're at CONY Holdings. All right, what do we got going on? We got a pink put. Cool, good stuff. We got the orange call. Yay. Look at the orange call. Look at that. Wow, 102 mil. I didn't update these formulas. I assume, I guess they are updated. But yeah, they have 102 mil for the orange call and the put, so it's already more valuable than the pink. Because remember, the pink, they got rid of the gold digger, so she didn't take my money, which is good. So they got a more affordable chick, and so far she's treating him very well. Roddy's back, man. Roddy is he's ready to party today. But CONY, so what do they got here? They got, if I can get all in one picture, zoom out a little. All right, so we got 11,825 contracts, 175 strike. That is 2.39% out of the money. 17,705 contracts, 177.50 strike price, that's 3.86% out of the money. And then 8,220 contracts, 180 strike price, that's 5.32% out of the money. Now they're scattered. They're tight, but they're scattered. But they do have call credit spreads. So they even have security. I mean, granted, they're kind of boosted a little further out than I would like, but still, they're kind of in a better spot than MSTY, to be honest, in this crypto bull run. So we'll see. Maybe CONY will have a sweet recovery. I know a lot of CONY holders are scared. And the famous question that people ask me is, will CONY recover? My answer to that is, well, if you believe in the underlying, which is pretty much freaking crypto, although it's really Coin, which is an actual company, then yeah. But what you have to do, unfortunately, during these dips, you have to average down. If you don't lower your cost basis, if you think you're recovering to 20 or 30 in no time, you got to get real, man, because that's like almost 100% recovery. What you have to do is you have to average down your cost basis, and then you have a fighting chance that your capital will actually, you'll be in a good spot. That's what I've been doing. I've been buying about 10 shares a day as CONY dips, and I'm getting closer and closer. My cost basis is very close to the current price. So that's my answer. Not financial advice, of course. All right, the total net assets, 640 mil. That's pretty big time. The NAV is 1288, trade price 1288. By the way, are you guys happy with my CONY coverage, or are you still pissed at me? Let me know in the comments. AMZY, what do we got? We got the pink put. Yeah, we know. We got the orange call. Yeah, we know. So the orange call is actually worth more than the pink put. So even AMZY got rid of their gold. I don't think they even had a gold digger because they're smart. Like AMZY, he'd been around the block, right? They're like, we know better. We ain't getting no gold digger. If we see a gold digger, we cut her off right away. So that's the good thing about AMZY. Now, what do we got here? We got the call. We got a 190 call, which is, it's all eggs in one basket, 9,415 contracts. It's 1.87% out of the money. But again, for Amazon, maybe that's okay. Because you got to keep in mind, when we cover AMZY, you can't compare AMZY to the other four. The other four are just troublemakers with the high IVs. They're just dangerous. AMZY is a little different. So that could be enough. However, they even have a call credit spread. They have a 195. That's 4.55% away, but it's there if we need it. We'll see what happens. Did I add earnings? Oh yeah, earnings on October 24th. Okay, good. All right, so the recap is total net assets 176 mil. The NAV is 1940, trade price 1943, which I didn't go over here for CONY. I will in a second. 30-day IV for AMZY is 37%. Their IV estimate is 61 cents. They're part of Group D, so they're the last of the bunch. They'll declare on 1023. And sorry, I have to go back to CONY and do their 30-day IV, which is 74%. They're part of Group C, FYI, so they're up next after this week, so they'll do the following week, October 16th. Their IV estimate is currently at 80 cents, which I think that's pretty good, right? I don't think they should be paying $1, honestly, sitting at 12, but we'll see, guys. We'll see what happens. But I'll have their estimate coming out soon. But yeah, so that's the update for Tesley, CONY, NVDY, MSTY, AMZY. Let me know what you guys think. Is this a good Monday recap? Sometimes I go too fast, so I decided to cover more today because a lot of people I have to keep in mind maybe that they're watching this and they didn't see the Saturday video. So I still need to cover a reasonable amount of time, or else what the hell's the point of them watching, right? All right, so let's go to pre-market. So for those of you that joined late, I do have an interview tonight with Dave Mazza from Round Hill, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully you can make it. All right, so this pre-market data, it's as of 4. Notice how RODY left? What happened? Where'd he go? Maybe he went to find his gold digger. All right, this is as of 4:47 a.m. Tesla, slightly green. It's up 0.4%. It's at 251.07. Tesley is up 0.31%. It's at 1276. Nvidia is up Nvidia is down 0.59%. It's at 124.18. NVDY is down 0.25%. It's at 24.39. Coin is up 1.43%. It's at 173.35. CONY is up 1.32%. It's at 1305. Kind of scared to look at MSTR. MSTR is up. It's almost at the 3%. So like I said, get your cap ready. They're up 2.44%. It's at 180.82. MSTY is up 1.52%. See how capped they are already? They get 2.4, we get 1.5. All right, whatever. MSTY is up 1.52%. It's at 26.79. TSLL is up 0.8%. It's at 12.64. Remember, I did get assigned 100 shares at $13. So I am the proud owner of 100 shares of TSLL with a cost basis of $13. If TSLL opens green, guess what I'm doing? I'm selling a call. $13 strike for this Friday. Show me the freaking money. If TSLL goes red, I'll hold off. I won't sell a call, and I'll sell puts. So that's my plan. TNA, they're down 1.48%. They're at 42.49. My puts that expired on Friday, they expired worthless, so I do have the cash now. So if TNA decides to stay red, oh yeah, I'm selling puts. All right, AMDY, they are not updated. They're sitting at 15.22. AMZY is down 0.15%. It's at 19.40. Bitcoin is up 1.42%. It's at 63,520. BitX is up 3.87%. It's at 28.48. So me selling puts on BitX, it's just not happening. It keeps going up. So I'm not going to sell puts on something that's green every freaking day. However, SOXL, it's a different story, right? They're down 1.5%. They're at 36.13. I will sell puts on this one. I will. Well, I should. Should I? I don't know. Because one thing to keep in mind, I trade TSLL aggressively, and we got some news coming out on Tesla this week and next week. So what if I get caught, right? What if TSLL goes down to $5 again? Is that even possible? Of course it is. But anyway, guys, so that's the update. As always, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment. So hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you're entertained. If not, we will try again tomorrow. Again, it's just a Monday recap. Let's have a little fun. Let's not take it all so seriously. But unfortunately, yeah, I got an interview tonight. So, not only do I have to freaking work all day, but, the interview, although it's fun, I don't really consider it work. But it is, kind of work because you got to get set up and crap. And I don't know what. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It should be a great time. I love the live community interviews. Especially with the funds that we all love and are familiar with. So I'll expect a pretty good turnout. Hopefully you guys can attend. If you enjoy this content, please hit the like button. If you have any questions or concerns, leave them down below. So I guess it's keyword time. Keyword, I guess I'll promote my my live interview tonight. So keyword today is tune in at 5 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time, right? So, or you could type whatever, tune in for Roundhill tonight, tune in for the interview tonight, tune in tonight, whatever. So if you made it this far in the video and you want to prove it, what you have to do is you type in the keyword in the comments. So today's keyword is something related to the interview to remind people of the interview because we do want a good turnout. So you could say tune in to Rod at 5 p.m. EST, tune in to Rod at 5 p.m., tune in for the Roundhill interview, tune in tonight at 5 p.m., whatever floats your boat, right? Whatever makes you so happy, you can do it. Roddy's still here, clearly, so it's still a party. The party never ends when Roddy's here. But yeah, I guess I'm going to add him to the thumbnail. People are probably like, what in the hell? What's going on with that thumbnail? And by the way, no, it's not a hamster. It's my dog that's in the thumbnail. I don't know if someone thought it was a hamster. It's a dog because my dog had passed away, I forget. I don't know how many months it's been now. But it happened, as I'm making, it's kind of around the time doing a lot of videos. So I was like, I'm just going to make her a part of it because I talked about her. So she's now part of the thumbnail and now she's staying, right? R.I.P. Casey. But Roddy, I think Roddy's very active part of the community now, so I think he deserves a spot in the thumbnail as well. So yeah, why not? I'll add him. All right, so I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's enough for the Monday recap. Feels kind of short, but yeah, we'll see. For the people on the premiere, remember, LA Appliance has a premiere as well every day, I believe 8:30 a.m. So go check out his channel, and the same people, some of them, will be there in the live chat. It's a great time. So the conversation continues at the LA Appliance channel. All right. If any other YouTubers are listening and you guys have a premiere that comes after that, let me know, and then I'll promote yours as well. We'll just have an ongoing premiere, right? Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I'm done yapping. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you tonight. All right. Well, I hope I do. Have a good one. Later.